To thine own self be true, as Shakespeare said. This is the Think Your Reality podcast, episode 52. Hang on, here we go.
Your destiny is by your design. Getting what you want in your professional life is gained by following a series of steps created by your mindset. Are you ready to start the journey? This is the Think Your Reality podcast. Here's Mike Sims.
As the title says, to thine own self be true. It comes down to knowing ourselves and being truthful with what we are and where we want to go in life. Let's discuss. Self-discovery. I really believe that people need to do more in this world of getting to know themselves on a deeper level. I think we all spend more time in the attempt to understand other people and things, and when we don't invest enough time in what needs to be invested to get out of life what would make us most happy, and that's ourselves, that can involve insecurities, our own doubts, concerns, fears, our aspirations, our goals, our dreams, past failures, apprehensions, as well as discoveries, revelations, admissions, and breakthroughs, like perceptions that were unwarranted and holding you back. It's one of the most critical steps to explore, understand, and relieve. And these can be tough roads to traverse. The suggestion that your past understandings were not at all correct or the path you thought you were supposed to be on turned out to be wrong. But better to start the lessons of self-awareness now and make the corrections than lose more time. Writing down your goals and aspirations. There's something very mental and critical about writing it down and the connection it makes in your mind. But I want you to be very specific. The subconscious mind does not understand the statement, I want money. It needs a goal, a time stamp on it, and the initial steps needed to its realization. Remember, we've talked about the destination is concrete, the path may change. It's kind of like a GPS for your life's goals. If you don't have a definite destination, you will wander and you'll waste valuable time that should be spent on those activities that personally and professionally bring you joy and fulfillment and enrich your own life and the lives of others. Writing down a true assessment of your strengths and weaknesses. A true self-assessment is essential to understanding where you are in life, where do you stand, and then from where you must depart. But be honest. Don't tell yourself what you want to hear, but what you need to hear. An untrue assessment will not gain you anything but a false sense of security and little, if any, progress. Remember, to thine own self be true. You're not fooling anyone with this. As they say in poker, cards on the table. Writing down steps to overcome those weaknesses. These can be as simple as steps you need to take to something as extreme as sitting down with a therapist. No shame in either. In either instance, look at them as part of your success story. See them as an inevitable step, and in it showing the courage of you doing what it takes. It won't be seen as anything but impressive when your story is told, and it will get told. Carrying the emotional baggage will do nothing but weigh you down and hinder your progression. Writing down those steps and courses you may need to take to overcome your limitations. We all have them, and we all overcome them. If we choose to want the success more than we want the memory of mishaps or mistakes. Don't look at it as an obstacle, but as an investment in you becoming more focused, committed, and driven. There is absolutely no shame in admitting your limitations. We all have them. The truly successful and inspired people square them up, take them on and conquer, and then rinse and repeat. Finding your superpower. Get that cape out of the cleaners. Keep searching. You get what you focus on or seek. When we were kids, our imagination was something we tapped into almost on a daily basis. If we were to add a little practicality to it, what would come of it? Why not find out? What do you really have to lose? We're going to be here for a period of time. Why not explore possibilities and enjoy the ride? Bringing to the world a new version of you. You are not yesterday's you, provided you're taking daily steps toward your goals. All of the previous points discussed creates a new and revised you, and one that gets better as time goes, and you continually implement these steps. It's as simple as that. Writing down the reasons you should have those things in life you want. The nicer things in life were not put here to be dangled in front of your face to taunt you. They are here to aspire to acquire. They are there as incentives to keep you improving and reaching. They will come to you and faster as you employ the steps we talk about in the podcast. View them as inevitabilities, not improbabilities. Remember, please, what you focus on, you create. A suggestion, post pictures around your home and workplace of the things that you want to instill in your mind the direction you are headed. Visualization is one of the most productive ways to influence the subconscious mind, and in it is where your reality resides. I think we need to tap into that more, don't you? Writing down the impact you will make on the world. This is fun. There is a wealth of studies showing that writing down your goals makes them more solid, understood, and concrete in your mind. By doing this, neuroscientists say you are much more likely to achieve them. Something as simple as writing them down. Can you imagine the benefit of taking 3 to 5 minutes in the morning, writing down the roadmap to your life with the belief that it will enhance the likelihood that it will come to pass? That's a fun thought. And lastly, I leave you with a great quote. The best way to predict the future is to create it. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was from Abraham Lincoln. My name is Mike Sims. Thank you so much for allowing me to spend some time with you. Have an absolutely awesome day, as you deserve nothing less.